Everyone's gonna complain because I don't use the tripod. Actually, I watched my live back, like a part of it, from the other day when I wasn't using the tripod and everybody was complaining. It was so bad. It looked like literally like like an earthquake was nonstop.
Really?
Yeah, it was so bad. I was like, all right, I see what you guys are saying now.
What were you doing? Just going out Hollywood Boulevard?
It was just during that like little protest where they were just blocking off the street or whatever. But everyone was complaining that it was so bad. So I was like, later on that night, I watched the part back and I was like, what the fuck? It like literally looked like an ongoing earthquake. I was like, all right.
I remember I was in a call with you, and then somebody with a pole was like running at me.
Someone with a pole?
Yeah, some guy with a pole was just like screaming when I was in downtown.
Where'd you park at?
Around that corner. Right there.
When I called you.
What's up, guys?
Do a reenactment of your testimony? Let's see if it came in.
I hope it did. I hope the whole thing came in, the whole script. Could put on a Broadway production, honestly.
I can't wait to read it. It's gonna be some good.
I know, I want to read it.
I do, but I definitely do have your testimony and Joey's testimony.
Tell Solomon he's had his chat muted for the past 20 minutes.
Muted. I unmuted.
So guys, I was going to do the lemonade stand today, but at 5 o'clock I was on the curb with my screwdriver and Will just never showed up. I'm just going to keep telling the story every single solitary day.
No way.
Yes, they do. They believe it as much as that lemonade stand. But no, I have something way better than the table, guys. Serious business. All right, guys, this is super important, so just hold on. Been waiting for this moment, honestly. All right, so we're gonna start off with Joey's dog right here, as you all know. All right, this is, I don't know Joey's dog's name. All that I know is Save That Dog. So we're gonna start off there. And then, huh?
I have nothing to do with this.
Yep. And then, if you could just hold this for a moment.
Jessica just said she has some stuff down here. Oh my God.
Turn around for a second. Nobody can see yet. No one can see. This is the dumbest thing ever.
Jess is in a celebration mood.
All right. How do we go about this? Wait.
Step out of the street before you get hit. Yeah, it is backward.
I think this might be my Halloween costume this year.
Oh God, she's in a clowning mood.
Oh Lord.
This is serious mood.
Yeah.
Serious business.
She's apparently been waiting to do this for months.
Wait. How's this? Is this the right one?
Oh no. It's alright.
I'm a rocket, guys. Call me Rocket and not Joey.
Stop. Oh my God. What have we got me involved with?
Take this back now. All right, guys. So, wait. Hold on. Oh, we gotta put some respect on the name Rocket and fix. Do you guys like my costume? Something like that. It's actually a rocket. We have a friend with the name Rocket. Yeah, we have a friend that likes to be called Rocket, not Joey, so I bought him a Rocket costume. It's whatever you want it to be. All right, but you gotta hold the dog too, so. All right. Just walking by the test center. Come on, someone chant save that dog.
I have nothing to do with it.
Save that dog,
I have
guys.
nothing to do with it.
Do I walk down the boulevard like this? Imagine he freaking passed by. That would be the best thing of my life. Just a rocket over here. I was the voice of Lion King 30 years ago. Claim to fame still. All right. Solomon, did you want to wear the rocket costume or? No? Back to Amazon it goes. Oh my god, yeah.
I think Will should wear it.
No,
Yeah, yeah.
I have nothing to do with this, guys.
Uh-huh.
I have nothing to do with this. I wouldn't do that. You know me.
You know me.
You know me. Do you think I condone this? I don't condone this. I don't.
See, I wanted to wear it outside the courthouse, but
She-
in the courthouse.
Could they have stopped you? I don't think so.
No. I identify as a rocket. It's a pretty bad made costume though. Looks like it's made terrible. This guy's happy.
This is what she orders at 2:00 in the morning.
It's like $44, just going right back to Amazon. The dog I'm gonna keep though.
I have nothing to
Gonna
do
do
with
some
this.
voodoo with the dog.
I am gonna do a little documentary on
No, we're
the
doing-
whole case.
We're doing a whole Broadway performance.
Oh, I know. Listen, I think it's in the public interest to show what happened. The fuckery. There you go.
You guys like the costume? Oh my.
Where's your weight at?
Did you order that on Ambien? Yes.
1,000%.
100%. But that's a good Ambien purchase, to be honest. Where's this transcript?
Don't have it yet. But that doesn't stop you from doing your own reenactments when you feel like doing.
I don't even know where to start.
What did you notice in court? Who you want to reenact? You want to reenact yourself? You want to reenact
No, I
me?
want
You
to.
want to reenact Joey?
I want to reenact Joey falling.
I didn't see it. You're gonna have to show me.
Oh,
Can you show me what happened?
all right. So starting at when he walked out of the the room, but it's got to be like over here, you know. All right, so he walked out of the courtroom. He just grabbed onto the wall and just did like a little fall down. But like there was two people on each side, so it was like
He fell.
yeah, he was like until the paramedics came. That's literally what he did.
Because when I came out of the courtroom, I saw him on the ground. I didn't know what the hell was going on, and he just started screaming, "No,
Yeah,
no!"
no, that's exactly what he did.
He fell a few times in court. He had to be helped around.
And then when he was lifting his water bottle, it was like,
Yeah, he was glitching. When he was on stand, he was glitching.
do you get a dead agent pack? What's that mean? What's that guy doing? Thinks he's Batman.
Checking to see if somebody's in there. Or they got a report that somebody's in there. I guess these are empty. I didn't even realize they were empty.
And the Oscar does not go to. Sporting the bright. He kind of copied me. We're both wearing a Nike pink sweatshirt.
Yeah, but mine's nice.
I have the same sweatshirt though. But did you buy it from Dick's?
I bought it from Foot Locker. That's what they said. They said your costume looked like a dick.
I know.
Oh my God. Here come this fucking op.
This guy? Him?
No, down the corner.
Who?
I see him.
Who?
I see his punk ass. He sees me, so he's stopping. We'll see if he keeps on coming. Little punk bitch.
Got excited. I thought it was Joey for a second.
Worse.
Worse.
Who can be worse than Joey?
Come across the light. You don't see it?
I literally have no idea what you're talking about.
It's right here. It's straight down.
What are you talking about? A robot? Oh my god.
I think we should get you a real controller that drives them for the band.
No, he's talking about a robot.
You know how badly I want to see one of them get hit?
Just hit him with your car. I won't tell anyone.
No, but I want it to be organic. I want it to just happen.
Like when they run a red light and they get hit by a car.
Yeah, I want to be there in its face. Just taunting it
And
while
just
it's
see-
knocked over. Let's see if it comes down. It better not come down here.
Looks like it's coming towards us.
Ooh, did the car almost hit it?
Oh God, bro.
I think you should go to their warehouse and see where they're all located. Like,
We're on Formosa. Formosa and Lexington. Oh no, Formosa and... We're behind Target.
Can we go for a walk? I'm kind of bored.
Let's go.
probably walking scooter here.
You're not gonna lock your scooter still. What are you talking about?
I lock them everywhere.
No.
Probably gonna lock my scooter here. Tell Will the Goo Girls love the hoodie. Remember the other day when you had said that
Oh, here comes a lie.
No.
You already know here it comes.
Remember the other day when you were saying it was like, I don't even know what it was, 2 a.m. or something, and you said something like, I want everybody to start referring to me as Daddy Streets.
Yeah, there's a lie.
And I was like,
You know well.
I was like, what do you mean? You said I run these streets and like people need to start putting some respect on my name.
Does that sound like me?
Yes. I said, I'm not calling you that. And you said, don't talk to me anymore. I was like, damn. That's
You
what
know
happened,
what?
guys.
Then you started calling me Daddy Streets though.
That never happened.
You wanted to, that's why you're here. You
Nah.
gave in.
No, I said, oh, everyone's supposed to call you that, guys, girls, everything. And you said, yeah, I run these streets. That's what
I said
happened.
only you.
It's right after the lemonade stand decision.
You still gonna do a lemonade stand?
Nope, I'm trying to convince someone else to.
I mean, it's not bad.
Exactly, that's what I said. It's a good way to meet new people.
Who doesn't like lemonade?
Exactly. See, the way the economy's set up, it would be a good way to make some money, you know?
I wonder how they're even getting by. What's their plan? I don't think they have a
I
plan.
don't know. I kind of want them to open back up, to be honest.
They're gonna have no choice.
It's going to last like 3 days if they do, though.
I don't even know if it'll last a couple hours.
No.
You look like a bunch of piranhas out here. Now imagine you locked your bike up over there.
It would get robbed in 2 seconds. Just snap the lock off.
So why were you going to do it?
I don't feel like walking it around like this every day.
The choice you make.
But that's the only way I get around.
getting close to curfew, right?
Curfew time, just about now. Honestly, there's nothing going on out here. It's not going to be cop watching on a Monday night. Rest up for tomorrow. I'm sure you'll find another event. When's DOA's court?
Wednesday, right?
On Wednesday at 10:30.
DOA versus
It's gonna go on
Moxon's
for
gonna
like
be some-
6 hours.
There's going to be some funny shit.
Yeah, they estimated like 5 hours or something. What the lawyer said.
Estimated 5 hours?
Yeah,
Why would they say that?
I don't know.
Guess they're gonna have a really long trial.
Long trial might take 2 months.
God, what I would do for him to walk by right now.
There's a chance. But he's probably watching your live.
Yeah, I know.
Let's stand right here. I just want to see how long it takes for somebody to come take a selfie of this place.
5 minutes.
I want to see how long it takes for a selfie. I noticed they don't even play any music anymore over here.
No, they gave up.
Yeah, but they.
She's not even back there.
Shannon in there?
No.
Alright, so tomorrow we're gonna do that thing official.
What thing?
Set up a table right here.
Oh God.
If you show up on time,
You mean like the past like 5 days? Yeah.
we'll set up a table right here.
You hear this, guys?
It's gonna have a sign. It's gonna say Scientology is a cult.
Yeah.
Prove me wrong, and you're gonna do it each person.
I'm gonna. This was your idea.
help you out. You don't need my help with that.
It was your idea.
It was my idea for you. Because I think you'll be able to answer that. I don't know.
I don't have an answer.
You're used to doing this.
No, I'm not. Who do I interview? Me asking one question is not an interview.
That's the one question.
All right. Well, I'm gonna get you all set up.
I'll sit there now. I have no problem doing it.
You should come
Alright.
in with the corset.
Of course, that. Do you? I don't know where mine went.
Be the new Sebastian running it.
Did you buy those at 2 a.m.? Or those?
No,
Those are.
those
Those are
were
funny.
those were planned.
Those were funny.
Those were planned.
All right, so we're gonna set it up right here, and
Streets needs to follow through on stuff. That's what someone said.
Somebody said
I
that?
agree. I agree. Do it, and then Will stand you up again.
I
Damn.
never stand you up. You're the one who always stands me up.
You talking about? I was here 4 days in a row at 5 o'clock. 4 days in a row at 5 o'clock, and you pulled the same.
Watch out, not that place. This place is a cult right here. And it's Scientology. You don't want anything to do with that. Yeah, you know about that place, right? Yeah, Scientology is no good. You know. Oh, they're a laughing stock.
Laughing stock. Anyways, so back to my story.
We're gonna reclaim. The
Yeah, so-
sidewalk.
So when I was here once again, guys, at 5 o'clock, and he said the same thing. He's like, no, because you haven't been referring to me as Daddy Streets. I'm like, I'm not.
But then, okay, so you stood me up.
No, I was still here.
So-
I was
no,
here.
you-
I was here with the table and the screwdriver. I don't know why the screwdriver's always involved, but with the screwdriver, and then you said I'm not coming until you call me Daddy Streets. I said I'm not doing that. It's weird. Stop requesting that. And then I never came. Look at Solomon's face right now. But that's what happened, guys. That's exactly what happened. Appreciate
How
you,
many people
Cuba.
do you think will engage when we set up on that table saying?
A lot.
Think they're
Especially
right?
during the day, yeah.
I think it's a way to reclaim this space and like throw it back at them. This is their recruiting place, and we're gonna reverse it around. That's not a bad idea. All right, I will follow through, unless something crazy happens.
Unless something crazy happens. He's gonna be like, I fell asleep. Something crazy happened.
Do you agree then? Like, deal?
What? Daddy, no. But everybody in the chat, you hear that? That's what he wants to be called. So if you can, from now here on out, guys and girls, there's no discrimination. He's getting prepared for the good girl sleepover.
You just said a good girl sleepover.
For your birthday, you were setting that up.
Yeah, come in this police outfit. Please don't wear that around.
Please don't wear that around me. What now? What's the plan with it? Because you haven't worn it yet. Not that I want you to, but I think you should keep it in your closet and just like, you know.
I'm not gonna bring it anywhere on the street. I know I'm gonna get arrested.
So then why did you get it?
So what was the point? You just wasted $200. Could have bought yourself a nice pair of sneakers.
I'm gonna do it for something that I just don't.
Like what? Halloween? Trick or treating?
I have a security beat here already.
What's up?
He also has an orange T-shirt that says the inmate or some shit.
Los Angeles County Jail.
Yeah. Just playing all the roles.
You know how it's gonna look. You know how it's gonna look when he's swatted wearing that.
He was swatted in the store buying the costume.
Where'd you buy the costume?
Army store?
Yeah, they were literally going to the store because they said I had a week.
And then there you are buying a cop outfit. I mean,
At least they gave me a discount. It was like $216. They gave me it for $200.
wow, what a bargain. What a bargain. You're probably like, this poor kid, get him out of here.
I should get a discount. That's how it's supposed to work.
What time is it? 9:33. How are you going to get home by 10?
I have enough time.
No, you don't.
No, you don't.
I drive really fast.
There's nothing going on. There's nothing going on.
Literally. Saw you out at like 11:30 last night. Pretty sure that's...
I was just driving down Rodeo.
I know what you were doing.
I was racing the Audis yesterday.
Why?
I'm sure you smoked them with the bike.
I was like daring those BMW drivers to like hit it with their exhaust.
Did you have your helmet on?
Oh my God. I defended you with the helmet. I'm like,
Oh no.
you're not going to convince me any 17-year-old's wearing a helmet. At that point...
That would be the stupidest thing I would wear on top of my head. I'm just saying.
Why? No, I think you
It
should
looks
wear,
ugly.
I think you
It
should wear
looks
a helmet.
ugly on my head.
I think you should
You
wear
are-
I think you should wear a helmet too.
little strap
With the
on it.
strap. Like a little dinosaur spike one like they have at Walmart.
The 5-year-old one.
Whatever. Safe for all ages.
I really want you to start wearing a helmet.
I stood up for you on the helmet situation. I said,
Something like that really like comes out long and sharp in the back,
yeah, like a little dinosaur.
like dynamic.
And we should also install the training wheels on your bike.
Can we walk to the McDonald's because I'm about to pee in my pants? Yeah.
Why don't you go to Taco Bell?
Oh, that's it.
Actually, it's packed. Where we want. Where we want.
I don't care. It's fine. I don't know. They normally
heard
make
that?
you buy something. No.
He's just screaming gibberish.
They normally make you buy something, so probably the McDonald's. I feel like.
Are they in there? Did you see them in there? What did you eat today?
I had Chipotle all day.
You have Chipotle every day, don't you?
Of course, that's how I grow. By from Chipotle.
It's funny. I had Chipotle for dinner too.
That's the protein I get every day.
Yeah, but you don't get any meat in it, so or
Get
anything.
vegan meat.
Because it makes Trump
They
look
have
so
that?
good.
They have vegan meat.
Fake vegan.
Probably
fake
just a
meat.
big bowl of lettuce.
Basically rice and beans.
Beans aren't vegan though, are
Sure
they?
are, yeah. Not animals.
Protect your head.
It's
I've
dead
been
out
driving
here.
around LA for
It's like what, a Monday?
half a century
Yeah, I know.
already.
It was actually crowded last 2 nights.
And I
so.
continue to drive how I always have to.
You gotta hold this.
She's going to the bathroom, so I'm holding her phone for now. Let's read the chat, because the judge in my case said, the attorneys in my case said that I take direction from the chat. Everything the chat tells me to do is what I do. That's what they said. That's what the lawyers said. Everyone be good. Streets is on
I
watch.
think we gotta create a sign that says free the dog every time you see Joey.
Nah, I'm gonna leave Joey alone. You stay right here for a second. Hold on. I see an op over here. See how that little punk is doing. They're going across the other way. I want to see if that's Frankie, because Frankie owes me money. Look at him. He's trying to see how he turned to the side, trying to trying to act hidden. Guarantee that's Frankie. He owes me money. Doesn't want me seeing his face. Exactly. Trying to blend in. They owe me money because I told them that they're gonna operate out here. They gotta pay me every week. $1,000 a week. Frankie hasn't paid in 2 weeks. Serious business. There she is.
I've been driving around LA all my life.
Hi, Will from Butterball.
What's going on, Keem? Keem, you don't have to call yourself that. You can call yourself Keem. You don't have to go by that.
Oh, now what?
So what's the plan?
Run in circles.
Take one. Are you looking for somebody in particular? Or maybe walking a dog?
I think so. Looking for a rocket in the sky.
Right now, if he had one, I wouldn't be able to walk down the street freely.
I know.
He'd just pop up at any time.
And the
I'd
fact
always
you
have
felt
to-
bad for even a second was the craziest thing ever.
I know. I told you that's my weakness. But I started thinking about it. He was really trying to ruin my life.
What is 10 years now?
But it's a tactic that they're going to keep on using. You're the only one on stage. Are you the
What?
op? You haven't been arrested?
Okay,
You haven't had your nose broken?
okay, and there's other people as well that have not.
Yeah.
I lost my
Well, yeah,
TikTok.
Your TikTok. Car towed.
5,000 times. You people are like, she's in it for the money, as like literally I'm donating all my money to this. Like, how come you haven't been swatted? Seems like you may be a agent. Are you wearing a wire?
I think if they swatted me, they're gonna have hell to pay.
I just came by there one day and
Yeah, pepper.
Yeah, but man, you gotta do a better job. You bring a lot of
weren't making the money they thought they were.
You know he's not going to listen to a word you say.
There was no parking. Talking about Brown State's being important or something. Just walking around and Uber into the top of the
Guys, look at Solomon's backpack right now. Look at this. This got to be 100 pounds. Holy shit. No, try to pick up his backpack. Try to pick up his backpack. Sorry.
I wonder if they get to like, it wouldn't even be that.
That's crazy.
No wonder that thing is sagging so far.
Yeah, no.
It's probably stretched out.
He's just going to be riding it. All the batteries are going to fall out the bottom.
Well, I gotta get somewhere. I can't be stranded in the middle of the road.
Yeah, but can't you go? Do you need to carry like 30 batteries at once though? You can't like just bring like one?
I mean, I bring it just in case because I go everywhere every day. Like, I burn one battery in the middle of the day.
Yeah, but you could go home in between.
He plans on staying out for like 36 hours straight.
I know he does. Low-key jealous of Will's pink hoodie. I have the same hoodie, guys.
Yeah, but mine's nicer.
It's the same exact hoodie.
Yeah, mine's a little bit better though.
It's the same exact hoodie.
A little tiny difference. Did you ever buy anything there? It's all authentic. Everything. All the shoes authentic.
I can tell from just glancing that no, it's not. Did Solomon find his bag at the mall? He absolutely did not.
What's that mean? That's a lesson learned, right? To not leave your bag. Again, I know he was swatted and all, but once he was done, he's supposed to grab his bag.
Jessica, doesn't Solomon need to go home?
Solomon, you know,
It's 9:43.
what time do you have to be home at?
10!
You have to be home at 10?
I get home at
10 o'clock is curfew.
Well, it's 17 minutes from here. You're never gonna make it home at 10, so start going. Literally. All right. There's always tomorrow, man.
Can I leave at 9:50 at least?
No, you
You have to get home.
No, seriously, no. There's no point. There's nothing going on.
Not even doing anything, we're just walking.
Save it for Friday nights and stuff. You don't want to get. They see. I've got nothing to do. They see you out here. I heard them the other night when we were out here. That cop, she screamed solid. When you were on the protest. You were going out there. I don't know what you were talking about. But I'm saying they recognize you. They know your situation. They see you out here right now.
You get caught, you'll get another. Get in trouble.
Yeah, I'm not getting another.
Text me when you get home. What are the chances?
5 minutes, he's gonna be around the corner. I was on my way home, I just so happened to come around the corner.
When you pulled up, he was here?
He didn't see me, but I was driving right behind him. He was mid-lane.
Let's do a quick little cop walk. gonna do a long video on my trial. Do you have any video of just Joey? Yeah, that too.
What do you say?
I have no idea.
Do I have a long video on him? I don't
Or
know.
any, I just need some video of your interaction. If I could borrow some video just to.
I gotta check. Joey's lawyer says that we made a large sum of money off of Joey.
A lot of money. That's what they
So
said. They
that's
literally-
about as true as the 400K payout we got from Abu Bell.
Well,
Large sum of money.
So, yeah, I mean, their part of their case was that we use Joey for content to make money, and so that's why we were doing. First off,
You
Joey's
want to know
not
what?
that-
We knew that he was the voice, one of the 37 Simba voices in Lion King, and we were like, no, we need this man in our videos. We are gonna make bank. We're gonna retire.
I told him, I was like, you are not that damn important, Joey.
I don't even think I had a single video up of him because the one I had up I took down because I felt bad.
Do you feel bad for him still?
No. I'm not the one that keeps feeling bad for people. That lasted 3
Well,
seconds.
you took it down. I never took down my videos down.
Well, actually, yeah. But you also didn't start the whole Save That Dog. I did.
Yeah, you did.
Exactly.
You
I'm
damn
proud
sure
of it,
did.
too.
Yeah. And he's so angry at you.
Literally, I didn't even say That Dog either. It was like a little graphic with the
Save
text
me
box
or something.
that said "Save me" with the dog.
And then he comes rushing up to you in the face.
You try getting my dog taken away from me.
You're like, what are you talking about? He was so infuriated. He was incensed.
For 14 minutes, evidently.
Yeah. Did you see him when the verdict was read?
Yeah.
You saw him, was he really collapsing like that?
Wait, what do you mean? At the very... not really. I didn't see the collapsing or anything. I just saw him like you could tell, like, teeth clenched, like, you know, face getting redder. Like, you could tell he was pissed.
Because it became clear where she was going with it.
Oh, from within like 5 minutes, it became clear. Like, he definitely had to know. I was looking at him the whole time, trying to, like, wait for him to, like, have some dramatic fall down.
Win or lose, I respected that judge. I thought she was a great
No,
judge.
yeah, I thought she was nice.
She was-
I knew you weren't losing, though.
My lawyers were unsure. I felt fine.
I think they were just trying to be, like, safe.
I know. Well, I didn't feel that way. I was like, there's no way I could lose this. It's just not right. And then Jessica was like, you agreed. If I had lost, I'd be trolled to oblivion.
Can you tell? Oh, no, I would have felt bad for that. I would have trolled you.
No, I'm not saying you would have.
Oh.
I think we agreed that. I would've.
Oh, yeah, you would have been destroyed. I would have had secondhand embarrassment for you. Can you tell Will, thanks for the 300 poster in Cops neighborhood idea. From who? Should be good. What?
Why are you sniffing it?
Not.
Huh?
I'm not stuffing.
Why do you keep freezing your chat like that?
It keeps doing it.
No, you keep clicking out of it. Why do you do that?
No, I did not. I did it one time because it was frozen for like
You
10
just did
minutes.
it again right there.
No, I did not.
You were pretending like you were reconnecting it, but you clicked out of it.
No, I click reconnect.
No, I saw it. You didn't do
What
that.
are you talking about?
It's like you're disrespecting your chat.
I'm not disrespecting anything. Is the
you're definitely gonna do it tomorrow?
shut up. You're saying it like I'm the one that decides.
You're the problem.
The problem, I've been here 5 days in a row.
I see a bunch of fans.
The strides are crazy. Oh, imagine they were gonna have those vans.
Are they though?
Probably not. We wouldn't get that lucky.
What are the chances in that we're here right now?
100%.
1,000%.
Show the matching shirts. They're not really matching. It's just pink sweatshirts. Although I do have that one. He copied me.
She called me up and she asked me, what are you wearing? I said, a pink sweatshirt.
Totally what I did.
And I'm like, what?
Because you always wear pink sweatshirts. But pink's my color. I always wear pink. So if there's anybody copying, it's definitely the opposite way around.
I don't have a comeback.
What?
I didn't have a comeback. I usually have a quick comeback. I didn't have anything.
You've gotten better at the comebacks, but... If it's still buffering, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's the problem.
Because you keep on closing it out.
I'm not closing anything.
You're trying to disrespect your chat.
I would never. This light always lasts so long. Is it like super shaky today, guys?
Here goes Solomon. You touch that with your hands, and then you just rub your head.
I don't care about germs. I really don't. It's been like 10 minutes.
Right? This is the longest play ever. Our cover is 1,000% blown.
I know. And if it wasn't, it is now. That sounds really good. All right.
I think
So
Scientology
we just
controls
go.
this light.
It never turns. Every time I've been over here, this light never turns. Just not even anyone over here.
When was the last time you called them up this stuff?
Never. Solomon always catches them. I never do. Oh, we didn't tell them about how we went in the psychology place. Psychiatry place. Yeah, guys, we went to the psychiatry museum. We weren't streaming, obviously, because that would blow our cover. I went in first, because Will was scared, as usual. And I guilt-tripped him into going. And then we went inside, and they didn't even really catch us, but I feel like they kind of did.
After a while.
Yeah, they kind of caught it, because they were like, all of a sudden, they were closing hours early.
They were getting phone calls.
Yeah, the phone was ringing like crazy. We were just about to be shown the padded room. And then, yeah. But we did go in there. We almost died, probably. Walk outside. They told us to come back. But there's no way I'm convincing Will to go a second time.
I mean, I'll never get in.
We got in.
Well, but that one lady, she knew better. The one who looked like she died 10 years ago. Because I've been going off on her for years.
She didn't say a word though.
Before I even.
What did you put your name as? I put Tandra Summerman.
Bill McIntyre.
I feel like I know the second that she figured out that it, like who we were. She like there was like a specific moment that she like looked into my eyes like so hard and like all of a sudden like everything changed. I was like,
Hey guys, it's your favorite suppressive people. Don't touch it.
I click it every time.
You're gonna get a restraining order.
Hello? I click it every time I walk by. Don't answer. It was actually him.
So they went through all that and redoing this to flatten it out so they could pull them in there, but they decided they're going to keep on going in over there. They're completely hidden. I did find out they own a building up there at the corner.
Really?
Yeah, there's nothing there. It's just,
I feel like they own like 95% of the buildings over here.
I want to see how long it lasts. I firmly believe that they're hurting for operational cash.
I mean, it's been like 6 months.
How are they bringing in new people?
They're not.
So was doing Scientology content the greatest choice of your life?
Of course. What about you? Yeah.
You only lost the TikTok account.
You said I came out unscathed or whatever big word you used. What did you lose? You never.
Broken nose.
But you ended up with the.
2 court cases.
But you got your nose fixed for free, which is literally someone punched me in the nose. I'd be perfectly fine with that.
2 court cases. You got those court accounts. Stuff. I mean, my lawyers know everything. I never even went to court until the trial. Yeah, you know, I know all that. I was a little sad when it was over. I appreciate you getting there every single time.
Yeah. Bright and early. Sleepy on the bench.
A little bit live streaming?
A little bit. The judge said it was fine though.
If you were to live stream from inside
Appreciate
the
you,
courtroom,
Scott.
How
I'd
many
be.
How many views would that have gotten? Joey's.
Oh God.
Joey's.
Well, I'd be in a jail cell probably, but a lot.
It's a shame it wasn't captured on video.
Seekim's comment about 300 posters around Officer White's neighborhood. Wait, that's what he meant? You put up. Wait, someone put up 300 posters around Officer White's neighborhood. What do you mean? Wait, what do you mean?
How do you know that?
That's what he's saying. What's up, Jacob? Solomon is chasing 2 robots. Bro, I already have to pee again. So bad. I literally would, but not with the Scientology cameras.
Where should it go?
I'm not. I'll hold it.
Sure?
Yeah. I just peed like 5 seconds ago.
That's not good.
What do you mean that's not good?
You know that means?
Did I drink too much water?
I know, but if it's within like 25 minutes.
What are you going to tell me? I have cancer?
Not my cancer. I'm not saying not.
I will literally WebMD for the next one.
I just felt like something. I don't want that stuck in your head now.
It's not going to be. You're not going to catch them. Just as pregnant? Oh my God.
Oh well, no Scientologists out here. I don't know what the plan is.
How come you never go to the blue building anymore?
Anymore. I never went to the blue building.
You did.
I went there a couple of times, but I never really went there. I never really went to the protest. I go there to say what's up to people.
But how come you haven't saved one Scientologist from leaving? Can you explain?
Remember how you'd be out here and people would be so angry? Why aren't you trying to save them? Because you cannot.
I started the whole Save Angel situation, so
You
that was
did.
on me. And then they changed it to Sebastian, and I was like, I didn't agree to this.
Sebastian. Yeah,
I didn't agree to save Sebastian.
The cult of Sebastian. He created. There was a whole cult around him.
It got views though, so I mean, it kind of did work.
Couldn't stand it. I
Him
hated
signing
Sebastian.
autographs at the end was like, you know, that's his claim to fame for life. And then the Rolling Stones article.
I got my interview with her. I recorded that whole shit. I want to post that.
The Rolling Stones one?
Yeah.
I recorded it too.
Yeah. You gotta protect yourself.
I told her I was recording though.
Because she's a fucking idiot, and I'm gonna.
Well, you never know, like, what they can literally say anything and say when you said it. Didn't they add in there that you were like a crack dealer or something? Yeah, they said who admitted to selling crack at like 14 or some shit, like 50 years ago. Yeah, no, that article was crazy.
And then she was making a big deal. She's like, "Well, aren't you filming them without their consent?"
Oh,
I'm
on
like-
the public streets?
I'm like, what are you talking about? They're in public. She's like, yeah, but isn't that a loophole? I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you, journalists?
Loophole.
What journalist acts that way about the First Amendment?
I know.
First Amendment is not a loophole.
Bring back CBOS? No. What? Now we got people in here talking about ovarian cancer.
No, okay, God. I have ovarian cancer.
You?
Yeah.
I think only girls could get that.
Oh, I have it too.
You have it too? All right. He started wearing pink hoodies. All of a sudden, he thinks he's a female.
Let's see what this guy is talking about.
Huh?
Let's see what chat is talking about.
My thing's freezing like every 5 minutes. I don't know why. I think I might be out of data or whatever.
That's not a good sign either.
But
You're peeing every 30 minutes and now you're out of data.
I know why I'm
sign.
peeing every 5 minutes. Any second now, Solomon should be popping around the corner, saying he was on his way home.
Take a walk.
It's a red light. What are you doing? You're gonna get me killed.
You scared?
No. I really do have to pee again. Okay, next place we pass.
Go around the corner. It's the Hollywood.
I don't do that anymore because I always feel like cameras are watching me. I'm gonna see a video of myself on Twitter or something. I don't even see a stop. All that I know is that you're taking the longest strides in human history. I drove by the big blue building 2 days ago, and they were hosting something on the street. They've been hosting something on the street for
Like over 2 months, right?
yeah, literally.
Anybody been challenging that?
No.
That shit just needs to be challenged and shut down. It's outrageous. That street literally has not been open in not 1 day in 2 months.
No.
That's outrageous. Come on, man. And I'm sure it's just gonna keep going like this for permanently.
I mean, yeah. I don't even know what he's looking at.
Taco. You want to say Hollywood or you want to say
I don't care.
some?
Oh, I
How
didn't
much
even-
fine did you have to pay for it when you got caught filming in court? You had to get that fine?
How much fine? I didn't get a fine.
Yeah.
No, I did not.
It's like $500 fine for when you play guilty.
When I all right, now I know you're joking.
Well, all the people were saying that.
No, they said I was going to jail or something. I was like, all right.
They also saw, I saw people saying that the judge says that I doxed Joey. The judge said...
Yeah, they said I perjured myself in court. And they said something...
I mean, don't be wrong. Joey's lawyer did say that.
They could say whatever they want.
Exactly.
I mean...
He also said I doxed him. He said I perjured myself. The judge said, like, 5 times that she found my testimony credible. Over
Just
and
like
over and
crazy
over.
that she even said that.
Right? She kept
Like-
saying it over and over and over again. Not one time she said anything was credible. Like, to me, that was a blowout. Like, she completely took her... And she also talked about the Church of Scientology a lot. She didn't have to.
Yeah.
She was even talking about, like, human trafficking aspects. I thought it was really...
Well, I mean,
interesting.
after her watching like 50 hours of your live stream, she's probably a subscriber now, honestly. She's a paid member.
I was wondering about that because, you know, I figured the judge and her staff, her clerks and stuff are reviewing the video. I wonder what they thought. Like, did they ever look at some of our antics out there? Especially back then in December,
Yeah.
when it was, how could you not laugh at...
Yeah, because some of it was like crazy.
I was looking at some of the stuff. I was looking at Sergio chasing after Jesse.
Yeah.
That was hysterical.
That was at the end of one of the videos that you posted. All you hear is Jesse at the end. I was like dead.
He gave him no space. Nothing.
No.
I hope
Is there a
he's
bathroom in
doing
here?
well. I'm not sure. No public restrooms, thank you. Can you make it to McDonald's?
Yeah.
Or is
I
ovarian
just-
cancer kicked in?
You can't tell somebody with OCD that. No,
I know.
No. That wouldn't actually. That wouldn't set me off. I'm not one of those WebMD people.
Not at 2 o'clock in the morning.
No. Too busy buying stuff off Amazon.
You go buy some adult diapers.
That I probably would too. And I would think it's like the most genius idea ever at the time, and then wake up in the morning like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I'm thinking the judge, if they watched that, they had to laugh at some of this stuff. How could you not? And the thing about it is, the time when Joey made a comment about, have I prayed for my son? They watched the whole video that night, and that was the night when when that lady, what was her name, Betty White, sent out that email
Yeah.
saying that the squirrels are out there.
Betty White is the like 100-year-old lady that was in like the Golden Girls. Betsy Johnson, something like that. Betty White is crazy.
They were like out there filming us the whole night. So she watched that whole video of them out there that night filming us looking goofy.
Yeah.
And then when I'm talking about how he's a plant, he showed up that night, and then he filed a crime report on me for claiming I committed battery because I sent 3 kids to come after him.
Chase.
He can't. Look at him.
The bike seats are so high. You gotta get a ladder to get onto their seats. Remember that video I did like forever ago when me and my friend bought wigs in front of whatever we bought them in here. We spent like $110 for a wig. Is that the one? I think. Oh wait, no, maybe that's not. It was somewhere on Hollywood Boulevard. They really taxed up those wigs.
Those are some funny ass videos.
I miss those videos.
Yeah, I'm not gonna see if I get. Let's see how much money I get.
How much what?
How much money I get squeezed out of.
For what?
Let's see.
Right here? Talking about?
I got lucky.
That's all it takes to get money off you? Just walk by?
They'd be like, hey.
No, this was the one. This was the one. This was the one.
Usually I walk by, like, hey, I need some money for some diapers and stuff.
They probably got the peeing problem. They need them Depends.
That's usually how it goes.
They're always out, like right there. It's kind of sad. There was like 20 of them in that car.
Yeah, he always. You know me, it's hard to say no. I think it was so funny that Joey was talking about getting a restraining order against Mindy as he was literally in front of her building, filming her. And she saw him, she's like, what the fuck? So she started filming him back. And then he went and filed a crime report against her.
Yeah, that's insane. Just imagine like that in court would be the funniest shit ever. Like him trying to convince the judge that Mindy, like innocent as can be, was following him around.
Mindy, that was... First of all, I feel bad for her because it'll be rough on the stand as they're trying to beat her up.
Yeah.
All right, so you're definitely gonna do it tomorrow. Hold it, chat. Hold her to it. Make sure she follows through.
You're making it like I'm the one that ever...
Yes.
No, that
literally.
never happened. Not once.
Chat, who do you believe? Do you believe her or do you believe me?
Who do you believe, chat? They're gonna say me.
Let's see.
It smells so bad over here. Does anybody in this chat actually believe that I was the one that didn't show up?
It's made with fresh, real ingredients, whole avocados, red onions, cilantro,
I believe no one.
jalapenos, lime juice, and salt.
I'm gonna hide that comment, Dave.
I don't even see Dave's comments.
They're talking about her. Well, I see there, right. I believe streets.
Nobody's... Oh my God! How... What is wrong with you people? Why would anybody believe that? Guys, literally? No. That is the biggest cap ever. The one day I literally drove down here.
All you're doing is lying.
I mean, we could pull up the text of me saying I was down here. Well, I only have one phone right now.
Right, it's always...
Your phone works.
It's always some...
Your phone works. I believe streets. Oh my god. You're so stupid.
It's official at that point, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Although I have the text, you don't. We're switching.
Sorry, both of you are liars. What?
We're going to the Taco Bell instead this time because I feel like going in the same place twice is weird.
You gonna buy a taco?
Nope.
Uh, 59, 62. Keep coming for me, guys.
I literally have the text proof though. You don't.
You don't.
I
That's
do.
That's a fake text.
It's a Photoshop.
You know.
100%.
God said it's $350 and I'll vote for you.
Oh wait.
Can I borrow $50?
No, you make tons of money off our clients.
I'm gonna go find Joey so I can make $50.
Oh, should this shit be closed right now? Oh.
It's loud in here. So did you guys all vote for me? Because we know it's true. Solomon, I hope you're home. And not riding down the street. But I think setting up a stand in front of the Scientology place is a good idea, right? Challenge people to prove that Scientology is not a cult. Let's see how it goes. I think it's a good way to get the word out. About this place.
I gotta. We'll see if this works. Hold on, guys. Hold on.
I guess she made a purchase. There go these guys. It's dead out here for Hollywood Boulevard in the summer, but it's a Monday night. It's really wild out here the last couple nights. A lot of police stuff. I got into it with the cops last night. Did she get a taco? I assume so. I don't know. What did she purchase? I hope she purchased something because she can't just take advantage of the bathroom like that. It's the right thing to do. Solomon's home. You got home on time? 10:23, a little late. Yeah, I won that poll. That's because, I don't know. Oh, she's waiting online. She's gonna pee on herself. Come on now. Should I go in there and embarrass her? Love the interview with Natalie. That was a good interview. Natalie's a really chill person. It had to be done. It had to be done, guys. It had to be done. And then my barista was in there. Works at Coffee Bean, so I kind of made a fool of myself in front of her, but it's okay. I think most people out here on Hollywood Boulevard know I'm a little bit off. But I hope her diarrhea is a lot better now after this. Getting that chalupa probably wasn't a good idea. Where is she? She said she's gonna be for 1 minute. Ah, here she comes. You get all the diarrhea out? said 1 minute. You were in there for a long time.
I was washing my hands.
Yeah, it was an explosion.
I would hope not. There wasn't even toilet paper. So, can we clap for her when she gets back? Yeah, please. It literally smells like a toilet out here.
It always does, though. Oh, crosswalk.
It's a little worse than normal.
Get better now.
Yeah, I'll probably have to pee again in 5 minutes. Working on her comeback. I don't need to work on a comeback.
Work on the comeback. What does that mean?
I guess like something in response to your terrible joke. I don't know.
My joke was good. It wasn't terrible.
You're getting better. You don't keep a straight face though. Kind of ruins
Not
it.
unless I need to. I mean, I'm laughing in your face, but the chat can't see it, so that's why I laugh.
See, I don't know if you guys remember the other day when we were walking down Hollywood Boulevard and I told that guy that we were looking for a third. Well, later on that night, it was really weird. It was like 2 a.m. Will sent me a message. She was like, well, what was that guy's number so we could add him to a group chat? And I was like, what? What are you talking about? It was a joke.
He said he said he needs to call me Daddy Street.
All right, fair.
That chalupa didn't sit well with you, huh?
I don't eat Taco Bell.
All right, so remember, chat, I won the poll. I won.
What was
There's
the
a
poll?
lot of pressure on you to make sure you actually follow through tomorrow.
Oh my God.
They know.
Guys, I can show you all the previous texts of every time that
None
I
of
was
it's real.
here.
None of it's real.
None of it's, all the texts are fake. All the texts are fake.
You always do that. You fake text. Okay, so here's actually something funny. The law firm, even though my lawyer asked me not to mention this law firm anymore, but it's one more time. This law firm's been,
It's one more time, it's plastered all over your Twitter.
I don't know. I told her,
Continue.
they asked me to stop after that, and I said, okay, I was done anyway. I just wanted to get that out.
Yeah.
And hey, I feel I have a right to warn the public about this piece of shit who does the dirty work for Scientology. So, I mean, it's public service. But Zach actually wrote an article that talked about them related to LA Alliance, which is actually,
Wow, is that something good?
yeah, no, there literally is some there. So I'm actually like, good job, Zach.
Damn.
Right? I didn't see that coming.
I mean, personally, I was just waiting for the Figueroa article, but whatever.
I still want my $400,000 from Live.
Yeah, I know. I'm waiting for that too.
Like I said, if Francois offers
I mean, if we got that, we wouldn't have to do the lemonade stand you've been talking about nonstop. So,
I'm be dead honest with you guys, like I'm principled to a point. Francois offers $400,000 to stop protesting Oscar Bell.
on God, I'll stop so fast. I'll start handing out menus outside. I'll dress up as the mascot of the place. I'll be wearing a toilet outfit or whatever, trash can outfit.
I mean, 400,000 is just like, yeah, completely sell on our principles.
What's up, Cam?
Where's your car going?
Straight over. You were the one that said turn down here.
No, it's over here.
Oh, okay, this way. Yep, that's what I meant.
Yeah. Did you take a picture of where you parked at?
No, because I remember.
Yeah, right. You go into our parking garage with her, and you end up doing a whole day's workout by going up and down.
That is true. Imagine before I got the air tag, there was this one time when me and my friend were in Vegas and we parked.
You lost it for days, didn't you?
No. It was hours though, and like we were like drunk as hell, so like we couldn't remember anything. And eventually we were like crying to these guards that like worked in there or whatever, and they brought us on the golf court, brought us all around the place for so long, and it wasn't even in that garage. So yeah, it ended up being the garage like down the street, and then after that, then I got an air tag because I was like, damn.
Yeah, enough of that.
Yeah. I was like, it was towed. It was towed. It was not towed.
One of the few times it wasn't towed.
Facts.
How many times have it been towed? 20?
30? I don't know.
Really?
A lot since
Don't
over
you
the
get,
past like
frequent
3
flyer
years.
miles and stuff like that?
Frequent flyer
Yeah,
miles?
you get like a free tow every now and then.
I wish.
After every 15.
Just get a couple free dents in the front. Free dents on the side too.
All right, so I'll see you tomorrow.
Of course.
Make sure you hold her accountable.
Oh my God. I'll be here. Bye. Hold on. For Halloween, dress up as L. Ron Hubbard. What? You like listening to you? You broke up with me today after 5 years. Oh my God. It's okay, Katrina. Cassie. Oh, Cassie. I haven't seen you in a while. You remember we were with her in the parking garage? Not at the Vegas one, but after 65. The fact that anybody would believe that he literally was here. I can show you guys texts of me being here and him saying, oh, I got caught up doing something and he was just sleeping. No, I knew where my car was. Did you hear about the TikTok party? What TikTok party? Dave, this was the first comment I've seen from you tonight. None of the rest showed up. Cam says, Dave, when are you coming to LA? Trina, Dave, when are you coming to LA? You could stay at Cam's place. But Dave said he doesn't fly, so that means that he has to take a bus down here or a scooter. He can stay in my tent. What? Frequent swatter mile? No, frequent getting my car towed miles. Why does my car sound like it's rattling like that? You're so stupid. Well, you should wash your face because I didn't wash my hands when I touched your face. I told you there was no toilet paper. Dave, if you're still in here, don't forget that Will did offer up his couch for you. So you can stay on his couch. Or his bed, whichever you prefer. And if you do decide to take a plane, he will pick you up at the airport. Where's my other phone? No, it literally sounds like my whole car is rattling. Oh my God. Surf gang fake texts all the time. Now, if anybody doesn't know, if you go to Dave's TikTok and you look at the TikTok that he posted of his home screen, it's very interesting. So if you want to be entertained, you could just go to Daddy Dave's TikTok, look at his video where his home screen is shown, and it'll give you some entertainment. That's all I'm saying. I can't show it though. What is his TikTok name? Dave, if you're in here, can you give your TikTok name? I can't show you. I can't show you. Hold on, let me see what his name is on there. Hold on. See if it comes up as Daddy Dave or something like that. Users, no, maybe it's like Dave El Chapo or something crazy. Dave El Chapo. Let's see. Nope, that's not it. Dave, if you're in, oh, okay. There we go. Dave Kellaway. Oh, god damn, that's a long username. Rule number 2: always carry baby wipes or some such thing. I did really wash my hands. I was joking. Dave Kellaway 350 El Chapo. Dave, wait, what? Kellaway. Okay, I found it. Okay, so now you're gonna go to his page that he just said, and you're gonna scroll down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Hold on, let me see how many rows. Wait, is it gone? Dave, did you delete it? Oh my god, I think he deleted it. It's gone. Oh wait, no, it's not. Okay, so you're gonna go down middle row. You're gonna go down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're gonna go to the 6th row, middle video. It has 332 views, and just take a look and see if you know what I'm talking about. Thought you were being swatted till you said, no, I don't know why my car sounds like that. I found it. Found it. Literally when I saw that I was cracking up. That's what I was talking about that's what I was talking about before. Oh, evidently my mom saw it too. Can the link be put in here? Dave, I think it would be a good idea if you just deleted that TikTok, to be honest. I mean, it's up to you, but Dave, let's do a Musically together. Alright, so I'm sure everybody found it by now. Make sure that when you look at it, you look at the top and the 1, 2, 3, 4th row down. Turn off propeller mode. Got out. I have no idea why it sounds like that. I think it's just rattling something in the back because my car's driving fine. don't have TikTok. Trust me, you don't want to see it, Gina. No TikTok here either. It's okay. It's saving your eyes. His account name, he wrote it in here, but it is Dave Kellaway 350 El Chapo. And his bio is love Hooters, baseball, and strip clubs, in case you're not able to find him. That's oh my god. Is that what I said and I stand by it? Check the oil lately. Nah, my light comes on when I need oil. Dave's calling you? I could have lived without that. Tori's in here. Oh, Tori, don't look at what I just said. Oh, I need a break. I'll be back. I don't know when after seeing that. She doesn't have a TikTok, then the ones with her name must be fake. I have 2 accounts that I post on occasionally. All the other 100 are fake. The apps, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. You should have seen my face when I first came across that. Which video? 6 rows down in the middle row. 6 rows down, middle video. But I'm about to drive home, guys, so I'm getting off. But I'll be back on tomorrow. Unless Will lies, which he does often. Bye.